Hey guys. So I'm here to do a general love reading. This will be for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. As always, these readings are general. They're for the collective. So if anything here doesn't resonate for you, I just want you to leave it for a Leo who needs to hear it, and remember that there is no gender in tarot. So I'll pull two separate energies in this spread. The first I'll call your energy. The second should be the person on your mind. If they fit better in the opposite though, just go ahead and switch sides. I'm just going to correct this camera quick. Hopefully that's better. Okay. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not. In the description below is all the information to contact me for a private personal reading or any other services that I provide, and I've also pinned that in the comment section for you. Earlier this week, I uploaded the overall month. It's like an overview of April. I can't even speak for Leo, so make sure to check that out. It included a spiritual reading, your career and finances for the month, a single spread, a couple spread, and additional messages from the universe. And I also just recently uploaded the full moon in Libra reading for Leo, so make sure to check that out as well. Okay. So as always with the love spreads, I pull you and your person's current energy first, and then we move into the future. And now cross watchers, remember that this energy can always be reversed. I also want you to go ahead and choose whichever side you resonate with here. All right. Can you tell me about Leo? That's too many. Leo in love, please. Okay, thank you. We have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Current energy for Leo, please, in love. All right. Overall energy, the Knight of Pentacles. Have the Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, Death, Scorpio energy, the Four of Cups, King of Swords, Four of Wands, Ten of Swords, Knight of Swords, Ten of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Lovers, Gemini energy. There's actually a lot of Gemini here. But I feel like it's on on your behalf. Perhaps you have a lot of Gemini or air in your chart here. I feel like you're making really slow and steady progress with living in your truth. Getting back in touch with your emotions on like this playful energy. You know, I feel like you were committed here and it was very like long term. The ending was less than ideal. It seemed like towards the end it probably was an uphill battle. There was a lot of defeat, betrayal, nasty words said, and then things were over. For some of you, this is an actual marriage, the Four of Wands. For others of you, you shared a home with this person, you know. This is like a deep level of commitment. Now, what I do have here, though, is someone who is fully accepting of their truth. And they're looking for honest interactions. But perhaps where they're going wrong when they're going about love now is almost this perception that love stinks. It's like we want it, but there's all these underlying issues, things that have happened when we did give our heart out, that block us almost from being optimistic about love. And so we're coming off King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords is very intelligent. He's kind, he's loyal, he's loving. But he's not super emotionally available. He's a very practical person. He comes from the thought perspective. So I feel like this is all in your head. I don't feel like you're, dealing with any like current heartbreak. It's like this is past, this is over, this has been done. You don't feel sad, you just feel dissatisfied. It's like whatever the situation was, it took your passion for love away. And so when you look at relationships like they're the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands, it's not like you're looking at it from this playful energy. And now fire energy is not supposed to be swords energy, right? You may have some swords in your chart, right? Some air, but at the end of the day, a true Leo is filled with passion. And I feel like you have perhaps put yours to the side for a long time to focus on the mental constraints of whatever this marriage, long-term relationship, whatever this was here. We're just at a place in life where I feel like we feel called to find love, or we want to find this soulmate, the right person for us. But we need to change our perspective of how love really goes, or go a little bit deeper in the emotional side to sort of like cleanse out that process that has you a stick in the frickin' mud. Because I feel like whenever the situation died, perhaps your emotions died with it. Maybe when things were all said and done here, you decided that you needed to move through life more practically, that you needed to make head over heart decisions, that you needed to have boundaries, that you needed to protect yourself. And that is true. We do. But I don't know so much about trying to move into this new chapter of life from a closed off perspective. It's almost like you need to wake that child back up. Because this card very much gives me like Page of Wands energy, that like youthful optimism. It's like looking at love like love hurts. Which, might be this painful truth, Everything seems to have a start and an end. And sometimes we get like this in life, you know? It's like we'll grieve a situation and we focus so much on the bad part of it that we forget that somewhere in between it there were years of love. Somewhere between the start and the end, there was something that was fulfilling, even if it went away later. That perhaps this cycle is over, but if we open ourselves up and be more childlike, and what I mean by that is approaching love from this innocent perspective, because you're not meeting your ex, you're meeting new people, and you're the King of Swords. You have learned major life lessons now. You know what you're looking for. You know that you want somebody who's honest, somebody who's loyal. You know what you're looking for. You know when you're sitting with that person or not. But you need this approach towards love again that is more playful. That is, allowing yourself to get back to a place where if you meet somebody, you can become mildly obsessed, not obsessed, mildly obsessed. The butterflies in the stomach, the feeling like a teenager all over again. Those things are very possible all over again. But not if we're manifesting from a space of just swords. If that makes sense. It's like if your last relationship in the end made you a stick in the mud, you're probably looking to attract the opposite of that. Excuse me. Somebody who would make your passion burn, right? But you're not going to attract that when you're not that. It's like you want somebody who's fun and outgoing and charming, but you're not showing up the King or Queen of Wands here. You're showing up the King or Queen of Swords. Guarded, a little blocked off. All right. Who's on Leo's mind here? Can you tell me about them? The Empress, Libra Taurus energy, Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Page of Cups, there's the Page of Wands, Five of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the Devil, Capricorn energy, the Queen of Pentacles, Earth energy, the High Priestess, Cancer Pisces energy. Bottom of the deck I have the Well. You have someone here who's interested in investing. I feel like this could be a person who kind of has been through the same process as you. The Empress is essentially birth of the new. Birth is a very painful process, though, and there's a huge gestational period in front of that. So I feel like this person has also been through the mud. But they really want to invest in somebody who is emotionally available. The Knight of Cups is very emotionally available. He's offering the cup. He has a cup full of emotions, Because, I feel like this person is coming out of a toxic relationship, something that was long-term but toxic, like they lost a lot here. And they're still struggling with this. And what they don't need in their life, basically, is somebody who can't bring back that childlike nature. They need that innocence. They need that fun. Because they have been struggling with depression for a really long time. Something about you tempts them. It gets their passion going. They're able to get back to this playful energy with you. It's really interesting because with the High Priestess, it's like they don't really tell you. I don't feel like this person just like openly communicates how they really feel towards you. Again, it's like what is needed here is the passion. You know, the well is that creativity, that spark, that passion, that desire. But so is the devil here. It's like they're trying, you know, I don't know if this is like a childhood thing for this person or what went on with it. It's like this person is trying to like tap into their inner child. I don't think they're telling anybody about this, that they're doing, you know, like root work here. I feel like this person's been struggling with some type of like, you know, depression or something like that, you know, some type of long-term, I say depression because the Five of Cups is here with this. So this person's dealing with some subconscious traumas. And I don't know, I feel like they're mirroring you back. So you might feel like this relationship is stiff, you know, like whoever this person is. This person, they are ready for the new, but they need, it's like they have a thing for you. They think that, you know, you probably are like marriage material, like you're the committed type. But I feel where they struggle is they also want this like time period to be playful. And I don't mean that in like some like promiscuous way. It's like you're the King of Swords and this person is looking for this page energy, and page energy is not always bad, you know. It is an immature energy, but sometimes we need to get back to that. That is the fun of the relationship. When you know, it's like when you first start a relationship and you have faith in the relationship, nothing bad has happened yet, you don't have any reasons to look at it bad. The two of you are not starting like that. You're just, it's like you both just came out of these relationships that, you know, I feel for both of you are quite toxic. The difference is this person is actually ready to have fun. They're ready to like just open up and be immature and playful and innocent. And you're the King of Swords. So I'm going to throw it out there, Leo. You're actually being the stick in the mud here. And you should be having fun. It's like, so what if you don't marry this person tomorrow? So, you know, like, so what if it wasn't a relationship that would work out? You can still go out, have fun. You'll never know if you don't get to that state. Tell me what's going on here for Leo. coming up? What's the outcome here? Bam! There he is. The King of Wands. This is who I said I wanted. He showed up. The Three of Wands. The Knight of Wands. Now we're getting it together, baby. The Hanged Man. Pisces energy. Four of Swords. Temperance. Sagittarius energy. The King of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles. The Star. Aquarius energy. The Two of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, the Five of Swords. I mean, maybe this reading was the confirmation for you, but I just mean in the first part where it's like that stick in the mud. I feel like you get this realization that you're actually sabotaging like your own happiness or your own chance to see love from that level here. And it's okay, because I see you getting into this King of Wands, Page of Pentacles energy. It's like there's finally a lot of fire here. It's like you're going to start to realize that you've only healed certain parts after this past relationship. That there's still a little bit of healing to be done, but really that, like, you know, this childlike energy, this feeling young and just happy to be alive again, you know, is necessary. It's like you just kept waiting for something to move somewhere, and now you're recognizing you're the one who stalled it. Or is attempting to stall. It's like you're recognizing that this is sort of like a form of self-sabotage, that you're almost like a, you know, it's like you fear commitment now. Like you fear relationships. But this person isn't asking you to marry them tomorrow. They're trying to get you out. They're trying to have fun with you. They're trying to get you back to this playful energy. And I see that kind of happening. It's like this person's going to change your mind about everything here. It's like you're going to find some type of healing energy in this person's like youth, you know, like going back to root. And I mean, that's really, you know, that's really like a form of healed, you know, is when like because in order to get back to this page energy, it's like you have to kind of unlearn everything that you did learn and think of it from a different perspective. And I feel like this person is kind of like forcing that out of you. But I feel like you've been like feeling really alone and down in the dumps for a long time. And this is exactly what you need. Because again, you know, it's like we have the Star and the Two of Cups, which is having hope and faith that your true love will come in here. And then we have the Five of Swords directly after that, where our thought process is sabotaging us. So, yeah, and the advice, the Five of Cups, the Seven of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. The Emperor behind it. So whoever you're dealing with is going to put you in the correct energy here. All this fire energy. And the advice is trying to remind you, you know, that you have freed yourself from toxicity. You know, it's okay to be in that King of Swords energy to vet people when you meet them and stuff. But once they start coming in and they're showing you, you know, something different, it's okay to do it. Because what's really, it's like, yeah, you're independent. You've broken some kind of chain here. You've learned to be on your own. But you're missing that fire, baby. And somebody's coming in to put it right up under your butt. And it's exactly what you need. I mean, the Emperor at the bottom. I mean, this can be in the reverse. You could like somebody and they're a stick in the mud, you know? But I do feel like it's you, but it's time to just, you know, not look at everything like it's gonna hurt, you know? See, risk. Learn to grow where you are planted. And change. Falling leaves do not signify the end, but the beginning of a fruitful season. Card's just calling you right out. Step out of your comfort zone. Same thing as change, same thing as risk. It is true, Leo. You could get with somebody and they could absolutely break your heart. And we know that. It's happened before. But somewhere in between that space, it brought us to a place that we needed to be. It's like we can't always look at the bad side of things. You know, it's like I've had some relationships that ended horribly, but they didn't start that way. I had all these great memories, you know, all these great things happened in between there. And I can't be afraid to take that risk with somebody else again, because what if they get it right? Like, what if this person is just right for you? Like, what if they just get it right? Because I have the Emperor and the Empress. And you seem like a risk to this person too. Because remember, they're already the Empress. This Emperor is future pretense for you, you know? Maybe just follow their lead. They've already sort of ascended. They've really, really healed from pain. There's not, you know, there's no swords over here for this person. They're not in their head anymore. Yeah. They just don't want to feel sad anymore. And even if you don't work out with this person, I just feel like that is a mirrored image of you right now. I think you're tired of being sad. I think you're tired of overthinking everything. I think you're tired of vetting people. I think you're tired of sitting in isolation, dissatisfied and discontent in life. And so what if this doesn't turn into a 25-year marriage? Go out and have fun with this person. Take a box cutter with you if you need to, you know, I don't know. Like, I don't feel like this is a dangerous person or something, you know, and you're like straying away from fun, like somebody is gonna take you out to a nightclub and break your heart in the morning. Or I just don't understand. Like, I feel like you do recognize it in the week ahead, you know, but it's almost like you're looking at everybody like they're extremely dangerous. But it's not true. And you have learned lessons here, so you know how to vet people. You know if somebody's toxic. You know if somebody's no good for you. You know, so it's not, you know, you don't have to do anything. You can move slow. Knight of Pentacles. Take your time, but stop acting like everybody's just gonna do something horrible to you if you go out, you know, and just have a little bit of fun. Just go have fun with this person. Like, they're the same stick in the mud as you. And I think you need it. I think that you need to get back to that, like, just childlike fun, you know? Even if it's, like, just one date, and you know? But as far as the person that you are dealing with, you are looking at an energetic mirror. The Emperor and the Empress. Similar situations, but one person is a little further ahead in ascension. Follow their lead. Just go out and have some damn fun. All right, that's what I have for you guys. I'll see you soon.